Okay, so Bryce, that was a very good blog post. You explained everything very eloquently, and I do agree with your first initial points, where you're talking about how your your choice of entertainment doesn't technically mold you and tell if you're adult or not. And I definitely agree with that because people have certain things that might entertain them. They might have TV shows, they might have comics and stuff that kids do, and we can't judge their uh, how responsible they are or how quote unquote grown up they are through those means. However, I do disagree that um, that a man is someone who has to provide for others because there are certain people who are independent. Um, Men who start families, you do take on more responsibility. However, um, however, in my opinion, you don't have to always be providing for someone else in order to be labeled a man. And now referring to Graham's against YA, I don't agree with their stance. I don't agree that it's inappropriate for grown-ups to be reading those childish books at all. And actually it's wrong for me to say childish because those books can have plenty of meaning. And if you look at some other books like The Little Prince, for example, it's so simple. The book reading a prince visits different planets. However, um, the meaning. I mean, this book is discussed in college. So, and college is somewhere signaled that a lot of teenagers become adults, and so there are still works that still play a big role in today's society. And how does her argument fit into our larger discussion of adulting? I don't think it does. Um, Personally, I don't think talking about the books or what people do to enjoy themselves. I don't think that is something that plays a role in adulting, and I don't think it should be talked about.